A lot of teams are picking up Flicker instead of going for the sprint, and it looks like the draft is going to come up soon. Let's look at what these teams are going to be picking. Is it going to be the Turitzla again? Let's see it.
Well, let's go into it. Resolution this time gonna be the blue side. Louvre gonna feel the redness into them.
Oh boy. Let's see how they want to play this out, because Cho is going to be the first man coming in from Team Resolution. Harith, let's get rid of Harith right here and now.
Lunox, Grok, Kaja all up on the table. Let's see which one gets slipped away by these teams.
I don't think any of the high-tier majors is going to get slipped away. I think it's kind of on Louvre Esports to decide what Team Resolution gets here. Unless Team Resolution decides, like, you know what? Let's get rid of Claude and not get rid of Lunox.
I'm interested, because I think now Rezo, they have to change out that playstyle.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they're on blue side, so they're going to have better picks, technically, based on track record, but it looks like they don't want to deal with Kaya.
This shows that they not only they don't want Louvre to play Kaja, they don't play Kaja themselves. Because you have first pick, you have that priority, they don't even dare to first pick it.
I want to counter, I have a counterpoint to this, because now Louvre has to decide, do I give up Grok or do I give up Lunox?
You just don't ban either.
You
ban the
don't
Claude.
ban either.
Ban
the
the
Claude.
Claude.
Tell them nope, and then pick Turitzla and be like, gonna slap some boys up.
Yeah, when you ban the Claude, that means you're limiting out and you're 100% taking something strong. But no, they take the Grok. Should be a Lunox first pick coming in.
Should be a Lunox first pick, and I think Louvre Esports definitely secure themselves the Claude. I don't think that should be too, unless they decide, hey, you know what? I think I prefer Kimi instead.
Ooh, this is an early Hellcurt.
I don't know how to feel about this one, because if they do pick the early Hellcurt, Team Resolution can start building their composition to actually look to punish the Hellcurt. So I feel like showing a Hellcurt now might be a little risky, unless this is the mind games like, oh, I'm gonna hover over it and then switch out the pick later on.
Well, they did kind of do so. They lock in the Gushun.
See, now Team Resolution is thinking like, oh, are they gonna pick the Hellcurt later on?
I think they want to pick the tank here.
Yes, they kind of need the tank
kind of
right
need
now.
to pick it up.
They just
maybe Arkai? No, they want to go for the Leo mod, so they're going to change up their style. This is going to be a team fight jump coming from Louvre.
Personally, I think, well, I mean, you could say it's a team fight composition, but they still have plenty of options to go for later on. They could look to pick up a Hayabusa if they wanted to, even though they do have the Leo mod. It's still okay. The question is, the tanks really set the pace of the game.
Yeah.
So, what tanks is Louvre going to pick up? And Team Resolution, it looks like they're pretty confident. They're like, all right, let me show you my Hayabusa, boy.
They say that why not make it a series? They are taking these key picks away. Haya on Aaron, Hiccup, going to lock in the Archive. Claude is still available. Not sure if Louvre want to go for that.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Hayabusa? How could you? Could it be?
Well, let's see. They are definitely taking their time on this Louvre. Do they want to lock in the tank? I feel like you need the Minotaur here.
I think if you pick the Minotaur now, it's tough, because if they don't pick Minotaur now, you might be giving it over to Team Resolution.
Oh my god, look at this dirty comp. This is scary. Dark Knight's Force, Phantom Steed, Incarnations on that Gushun. They have so much kill potential on Louvre.
I think they're going to be playing very much around the Dark Knight Falls from Hellcurt here. That's going to be a very big ultimate for the side of Louvre Esports. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be really rough, because Team Resolution, they're gonna be trying to play around that ultimate, and I think that's a little bit more handleable compared to their previous comp.
Yep, takes away the Thamus because that's the natural counter. But Turitzla is still up on the table. Looks like Louvre gonna take a page out of Rezo's book and say, "Yo, let me show you how to play the leader."
I mean, Chaos Assault can be blocked with the Guardian's Bulwark, but hey. Again, now you've killed my people.
Oh
I'm gonna bring it back up. Top 10 anime betrayals one more time.
This Turitzla is the key pick of MSC so far. Everyone just showing up with this pick. The damage output is just too much for them to handle.
I guess, but where would he? Hopefully he gets paired up into one of the better matchups, because again, if he goes into a dual lane matchup, he is going to be oppressed until level 4, and then he has to look to 2v1, which is already really difficult for these. Okay, all right, hold on. All right, maybe I wasn't expecting this. I guess you could say that they're looking for an execution type style composition. Look at the amount of damage coming out from Team Resolution here. Louvre, very good reply. I really like this pick. If they lock in the Franco, they're looking, because Team Resolution is looking to cut them down. Once they're low enough, that's going to make Mardus' job super easy to decimate them one by one.
Oh,
With the Franco, if somebody walks up, you're dead.
This is just a good defense coming from Love. The double tank lineup is super strong because, like you said, once it comes to range, you have Charge from Lolita, you have Bloody Hunt, which is the ultimate of Franco coming in. They can just stop anyone in their tracks. But we saw yesterday when you're in a losing game, Franco a little bit hard to use, so they need to make sure that Love gets into an early start.
Yep. All right, boys, are you ready? This is going to be game 2 between Team Resolution, the Myanmar representatives, versus LOUVRE Esports from Indonesia. Who is going to take this game away?
I mean, it's clear. Now, LOUVRE, they have a comfortable game 1. They need to keep on going. They need to show up once again. Rezo, this is your time to shine. You did it in the Myanmar finals. You need to do it again. And this is where you need to show it. We are already into the Land of Dawn. Game 2 of Out and About.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting game here as both of these teams want to go head-to-head with each other. I want to see that Turizla really just go to town on these guys.
Yep, coming true. See, let's look at the lane assignments. No real issues so far. Martis mid to get up the Lunox. They want to put a lot of kill pressure in the mid lane. They just want to clear out the wave.
I don't think it's kill pressure. I think more importantly, it's just having priority. They have some seriously strong wave clear here. Like, look at that. Now, YF66, he understands.
No.
He doesn't care. Gio, if he walks up too far, he dead. He gonna die.
He needs to back off. He needs to go and catch his wave as well. If not, he's gonna be too far away. Martis, Torista's good as Lunox. All 3 members into this side. They need to be careful. The hook comes in, and what takes it away? The retribution of Crushing Dream.
Oh, boy. And they want to go for a little bit more here.
Oh, they're
Let's
not
see.
done.
Oh, no.
They're not
This
done,
is
but
bad.
look at the damage. Execution strike
Wow.
so huge. And first blood goes over the Lunox, but looks like Resolution a little bit of a tough pick. They want to go for a little bit more. Flicker comes through. One more auto attack. The Turizla has shown up. Yor is in the vicinity. Charge will come through. DK44 will be able to get away with that Astral Aura. It's going to be safe for now.
That was a dirty combination from LOUVRE, but I think Watt definitely made a mistake there because he has no way of getting back out.
Yep.
He doesn't have his level 4 yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Pick up.
I don't think there's a lot of Q pressure, especially when, you know, this Hayas still only level 3. He needs that Shadow Q before he can really kind of pressure things off.
Oh, that's also true. Let's see. YF66, he's going to keep oppressing this lane here because, I mean, Leomon can't really do too much. If he walks up, he takes a little bit of damage. What he wants to do is to make sure he's using his first ability to cut through the wave as quickly as possible. And oh, this is really greedy.
Oh, mid lane, there goes the clap onto it. Masha is stunned up. Blender, 1,000-pounder. Good hit. Hayabusa picking up that kill. That was a really, really important.
This is some interesting play coming down from the bot side. I mean, Turizla, he's cutting the wave, and you can see Leomon, he's taking away the beetle.
Well, Resolution turning up the engines, revving up the wheels, because they are in the hot seat right now. Already with the turtle, 6,000 is their goal compared to LOUVRE's only 5.3, so an early lead for the team from Myanmar.
Yeah, and overall, this is going to be a really tough game because now the level 4s have hit. Yor, as well as Franco, haven't hit their level 4s just yet.
Oh, he says, you know what? You don't hook me, I'll go to you. Don't worry about that. Dark Knight Force, look at LOUVRE, wants to fight. Where's the Petrify? That goes into it, and Lunox is just crushed it. Penalty zone, not going to be that effective. Resolution, they need to get the hell out. I guess 4 members of LOUVRE is just in a position. Deadly Sting, they're not going to land, but they're all just jumping on this Turizla, and you might have damage reduction, but you can't reduce that much.
Oh, no, they definitely made a mistake there. I think Team Resolution, the moment that Dark Knight falls, they have to stick together because they still have Hiccup with his ultimate, and he will be able to push Bad Boy completely out of the fight, even with the Stinger, so he just has to preemptively use it.
Yeah, so far so good. LOUVRE with a good response, and now the goal lead is basically even. However, if you look at Rezo's lineup, they have this, you know, at least a security on this Hayabusa. The late game is going to be such a nuisance on him. That split push, but oh, Lunox taking a freebie there in the bottom lane.
Why, thank you. I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'm pretty sure it's the darkening. He just forces it out. Pretty easy, no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't think Leomon was actually kind of expecting it, but one more kill in the top lane. Team LOUVRE is coming up with a strong reply, like, hey, you can't take our side lanes like that.
Yeah, blow for blow. Both teams fighting edge to edge, not like game 1 anymore. LOUVRE Esports, they definitely need to fight for this win.
Oh, they gotta be careful here. They can't walk up too far, but they're punishing this bottom tier 1. Their lane swap has profited here as Team Resolution takes the first objective of the game.
Now, this is what I was talking about, right? Whenever Franco goes behind, 0-3 and 2 on Marsha after but they do catch on the Archive Hurricane down from Hiccup. 1,000-pounder to get out of there as well. Good play coming out from the Archive. But yeah, like I was mentioning, Franco, he needs the Fog of War. He needs to try to get the hook. He does get it onto YF66, but the Turizla pretty tanky here. They want to be careful.
there is a possibility of going in on that, but again, it's Terizla, so you can't really judge like how much he actually blocks with that 40% damage reduction when his life is much, much lower, and I'm pretty sure he had full stacks there, so better not risk it, He still has penalty zone.
Yeah, and also you can see DK44 on this Mario, he's looking for openings, looking for the Usher aura, trying to find people to clap on so that Resolution can go on to the advantage, because penalty zone from Terizla just stacks perfectly with the Usher aura from Martis.
Absolutely, and not to mention that even if they are if they're too low, just coming in, not with the execution strike, but DK's 44.
Oh no! Oh, that's a good outlet from Hiccup though. And Gogos with the shadow kill as well. They do dodge a lot of it, but the Hayabusa will definitely go down here. So many members are coming through. Hiccup is pretty low as well. He will be able to run away with his life. But look at the other lanes here. Resolution, they're trying to push on two ends.
I think they could have played that slightly better. I think there was a lack of communication because Hiccup could have told Hayabusa to hold up that shadow kill for a little bit longer, but I think Hiccup's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he's definitely going down. He's trying to play the ring around the Rosie, the merry-go-round with the Indonesian squad, but you know what? Yeah, he was just buying time. Here comes Zan. Docketing will take up the Hellcat. He wants a little bit more. Yor is in the vicinity as well. Kyle kills himself. Going to be blocked off, and he's going to get the kill with the beautiful Cosmic Fissure, but it's not done yet. He does have the Brilliance. Will be to walk away. It's an even trade coming up, but Resolution coming out with the slightest of edge.
I think Lurv just came out of that completely on top. Oh, wait, hold up.
He wants revenge. He's hungry. He says, shadow kill, baby. I'm going to get everyone. He's going to go chase. He has the passive on Yor. Just one more auto attack. Throws up the daggers. One more hit. That's going to pick it up. There you go. And you know what? Cool guys don't look at kills.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate as Lurv overextends a little bit more. They disrespected the fact that Aaron... I mean, it's so early on into the game that the death timers are just so short.
Yeah, so far so good, and you can see I'm loving this, dude.
I mean, it's 9 to 8. It's a lot of kills. 17 kills within 6 minutes of the game. Not bad, not bad.
You can see now, Resolution, at least they're giving a good fight against Louvre Esports. They want to try and go for an aggressive play. And the one thing I sort of, if there's one small thing I want to highlight, DK44 goes for the Bounty Hunter, but he has 5 assists. He wants to get those kills to get those stacks.
Absolutely.
No?
Yor's kind of in trouble here, but looks like the rest of the team is there to back him up. Looks like they're going to be okay for now, but Akai is going to slowly push into the backside. Does he want to look for a big play here? Nope.
He wants to flank, but there goes the penalty zone. They do catch on the Jew. I think he should be down. Doesn't even pop the fantasy. Numnon Blast is there. Hurricane Dance will be able to lock them down. Beautiful Hurricane Dance, locking both the tanks against the wall. And now here comes the onslaught. Here comes the Miami's team coming in with the dive. One is going to go down as well. Hellcat, the last one alive. He's not gonna go into that death ball.
That is the most unfortunate hook ever, because not only does it put Akai in the perfect position to get a great Hurricane Dance, but it locks up 2 people because their hitboxes were just too big.
Yeah, they want to go for, bad boy, he needs to be careful. He goes for a Diddy Stinger, Dark Knight falls, tries to get away. He wants to look for a big play, but he couldn't find anything. Resolution just opened up the map completely, and it was all Hiccup's Hurricane Dance.
That is such a feels bad, honestly, but now Louvre Esports coming out with a big reply, tries to try and contest this turtle, doesn't get it just yet as Team Resolution. I mean, if they all build damage, I think they can take pretty much any fight they want. They just have to just completely outplay Louvre. But look at that goal lead.
And this is the beauty of MSC. You don't know what's going to happen, and I don't know what's going to happen. Look in the crystal ball, and you ask what's going to happen at MSC. That's going to be a big question mark. Resolution showing up huge. DK44 together with Aaron, tag teaming up. Say, hey, you want a piece of this? You want a piece of this? I don't think so.
Absolutely. I think Louvre right now, they're just waiting to scale a little bit more into the game. Bad boy, he really needs a lot of items before he starts popping off. He's fine. Terizla's just going to sit there and take it.
Well, maybe not so much. YF66 needs to be careful.
This is the
execution strike. Not going to be there, but look at the bottom lane. They want to go for this push. Is this a base race?
I think they can honestly go for the base race and win it. To be fair.
They're fighting so quickly, and you know what? Love is completely fine with this because they are behind, but Yor overstepping a little bit. Good hook onto the Archive. Hiccup going to tank it out for now.
Oh, interesting. Rest of the team continues to push forward. DK44, I mean, Watt's like, I want to commit, but I don't really want to commit fully to this.
Yeah, he's just being very, very careful. Doesn't want to make any mistakes so far. Making sure that he steps safely because one kill, one death might mean the end of this game for Louvre.
Yeah, but currently Louvre right now, I mean, their tanks not doing too well, but their fighters and mages are doing a great job keeping up with the levels, but level 7 on your Marsha, level 8, it's really starting to hurt them now.
Oh, Jiu, oh, close. He almost got caught out here, but the recall was in time. Now, looks like Lurv, they want to set up a death trap here.
Oh, are they going to walk in?
Oh,
No, I think they kind of have a good idea that they're in the top side of the jungle from Team Resolution, but don't know exactly where.
Oh, Resolution now.
Yeah, nobody's showing
brakes,
themselves.
Holding the brakes. They don't want to make any rash decisions. And I like this. They're splitting the map in half, right? Putting 2 in the top lane, 2 in the bottom lane. So, Lurv, they need to split the focus.
Yep, and I think Martis can keep pushing in. Lunox needs to join up with the rest of the team here.
Oh, look at Turitsla in the mid lane. And he just slams on a Hellcat. Lunar Blasto does take a lot of your penalty zone. That's on the tree. Could this be it? Could this be the turnaround? YF66 gonna miss a lot of it. Jill doesn't take out the arrow. And now here comes the rest of Resolution. And lets it rip with the Darkening. A double kill for them. And they are gonna look to end this game. Martis wasn't even there. It was a 4v5. And Resolution gonna pick up game 2.
Oh boy, Resolution. What a game this has been so far. The rest of the team is actually moving through. Can Bad Boy actually prevent this? I don't think so.
He says thumbs up, all good on my end. Dark Knight falls, Bad Boy. He wants to clear it out, but it's not gonna happen. Game 2 over to the Myanmar squad, and we are going to a decider.
Looks like a great victory coming in for Team Resolution. They're going to be pretty happy with themselves
That is
here.
not happy.
I mean, they're happy with themselves because they understand we got one more game. Don't worry, boys. They're going to be on blue side. We got to be ready for their draft. Turitsla right now looks so good. However, I have to say, I wouldn't want to say that he's super impactful, but I do want to say Lurv definitely disrespected him there towards the end. They all clumped up and they just set up the perfect penalty zone for him.
I mean, you could see he was 1v3. They thought, hey, he's dead, he's down. No, immediately penalty zone into the execution strike. The amount of spellband that he had, he just couldn't go down. Couple that with the damage reduction, that was one hard to kill hero.
I think they need to consider picking up maybe an execution just to secure Turitsla, because you got to remember that damage reduction is great. However, that true damage from execution does not get damage reducted in this game. So you can take the full damage, completely execute him. He won't be able to come back with that annoying Bloodlust Axe plus execution strike.
Yeah, but congratulations into Resolution. We are going to go into game 3. But before that, let's look at the highlights of this game, because this was one